Horoscope for Pisces, Tuesday, 27 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, Pisces, the universe gives you an important lesson. There is an invisible tense string that asks you to adjust your emotional and material balance. You feel that pressure in the air, that feeling that something must change, even if it's not clear what or how. The moon in square with Venus challenges you to reconcile with your limits in the affective and financial, while the solar conjunction with Mercury, Venus, and Mars in the 12th house awakens an inner fire that demands to be heard, not domesticated. Saturn in the house imposes a reminder on you. Although the cosmos shines in colors, your personal structure remains your base. Today is not a day to run, but to sharpen your gaze and allow you to see the details that previously escaped. Physical energy begins with a feeling of stiffness in the shoulders or legs, as if your body carries an invisible weight. But if you stop breathing, that tension becomes a forceful energy that pushes you to act more authentically. The Sun in conjunction with Pluto in the 12th house offers you a chance to reinvent yourself, but only if you let the fear of failure give way to confidence in your instinct. Taking this energy to the professional field, the cosmos presents you with a dilemma between stability and creativity. Neptune in House 2, guardian of your resources and finances, whispers to you that today is not all clear. You may receive a job proposal that sounds too good to be real, or you may find that an old project is still alive, even if its figures do not match what is expected. The moon in sextile with Jupiter embraces that tension. There is room for expansion, but you must filter out what opportunities are real and what illusions are. Imagine a boss asking for an urgent report, while your mind hovers with creative ideas for a parallel project. Sextile Mars with Neptune invites you to balance both forces. The solution is not to choose, but to integrate. Perhaps you propose an innovative solution that is also viable from the budget. The key is not to let numbers paralyze you. Although money may be a sensitive issue, a debt that reappears or unforeseen expenditure, today you have the strength of transits to redefine your goals. If you feel something in your work routine grabs you with claws, remember it's just a temporary phase. Jupiter's sextile energy with Uranus assures you that an unexpected change might be precisely what you need. Don't be afraid to ask colleagues for help. Today, even trivial conversations in the cafeteria can unlock ideas that will lead you to new opportunities. In the field of well-being, the tension between Saturn in House 1, structure, and Moon, Uranus in House 3, communication and intellect, asks for a pause for self-examination. Today, your body may react to stress with muscle aches or headaches, especially if you have been delaying rest. Saturn's energy asks you to face the routine without fear, while Uranus reminds you that it is possible to break patterns that no longer serve. Think about how you've been repeating the same sequence of daily tasks. Maybe it's time to interrupt them with a moment of creativity, like painting in a notebook, writing a wish list, or just walking around without looking at the clock. The conjunction of Mars with Pluto in the 12th house gives you strength to face those tasks that you find impossible, but it also warns you not to take the fight beyond your limits. If you feel that your physical energy is on the edge, allow yourself an active rest. A warm water bath with Epsom salts, a gentle stretch, or a 20-minute nap can be enough to recharge your batteries. The sextile moon with Jupiter also suggests that today is a good day to cook something healthy, not just for your body, but for your mind. Imagine preparing a soup with fresh vegetables or a dish that reminds you of your childhood. Foods with roots nourish both health and soul. In the emotional terrain, the conjunction of the Sun, Venus, and Mars in the 12th house paints a complex picture of desires and conflicts. Jupiter in House 5, creativity and romance, brings the promise of new loves or artistic projects that will flourish if you give space to your intuition. However, the square between the Moon and Venus adds a layer of tension. You may feel a distance from someone close to you, not for lack of affection, but because your emotional needs don't fit yours right now. Imagine a couple asking for more physical attention, while you need space to process your own thoughts in solitude. It's not a conflict, it's a call to clarity. Today, words will be key. Express your feelings honestly, but without requiring immediate answers. If you're single, maybe you'll notice a sudden attraction to someone who challenges you to get out of your comfort zone. The sextile moon with Jupiter also suggests that today is a good day to reflect on your deepest values. Maybe you write a letter to yourself or book an appointment with a therapist you've been postponing. House 12, home to the occult, asks you to examine what emotions you've been denying. A social media message that lets you see, a recurring dream that wakes you up with a knot in your stomach, or even that song that you hear in a loop without knowing why. Everything is a code of the cosmos that you can decipher today. For your mental and spiritual growth, the conjunction of Mercury with Venus and Mars in House 12 is a creative storm that requires channeling. Today, your mind is a maze of contradictory ideas. One part wants to run away from the mundane, another insists on solving a specific problem. Jupiter in sextile with Uranus offers you a way out, a revealing thought that connects two aspects of your life that previously seemed separate. Imagine that, while organizing a digital file, you find an old message that makes you laugh or cry without knowing why. That's the moment the cosmos gives you a clue about your past and future. The moon in sextile with Jupiter also suggests that today is a good time to learn something new, even if it is not what you expect. Maybe a viral video opens your eyes to a perspective that changes your way of seeing something you thought was static. If you've been looking for inspiration, don't look for it in books or courses. Let everyday life, a walk through the park, a conversation with a child, become your source of wisdom. House 12, House of Mystery, reminds you that not everything has to have a logical explanation. Sometimes, you just need to let the questions exist. To balance the square between the moon and Venus, today I propose a protective ritual with a touch of lemonade. Cut a fresh lemon into pieces and place it in a saucepan with water. Add 3 cloves and bring the mixture to a boil. Let the aroma spread over your house. The lemon will cut off the dense vibrations that surround you today, while the nails will act as shields against negativity. This ritual is not just for the present, but to remind you that your home is a refuge. If you don't have time for this preparation, simply place a cut lemon next to a nail in a pot near your door. Today, any gesture of care towards your physical space will reinforce your connection to your interior. Your talisman color is emerald green, associated with Venus and the 12th house. It is the color of transformation and abundance. He wears a garment with green details, such as a t-shirt with an embroidered tree branch or emerald-toned socks. This color will not only balance the energy of the square between the moon and Venus, but it will also remind you that, even on the most tense days, there is an inner garden that continues to bloom. Today, you will discover that the real power is to accept the tension, not to eliminate it. Pluto's energy in the 12th house drives you to transform what seems immobilizing into a creative force. Trust that, even if the rope remains tense, each vibration brings you closer to your purpose. Have a nice day, dear Pisces. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.